Nancy Burt-Preece here, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Here's all my contact. Today we are casing Karen Aicken, or Aicken, I'm not sure how she pronounces it, from a few years back. We are making a very simple gift card holder. You can tuck it right in there. And if you notice on this one, I love when I do that. I'm not going to take it off, but I didn't get this centered, but that's really okay. So I'm using some of the Peace on Earth Suite. I love that. And it is in your new holiday catalog, which I can actually show you the inside of, which is great because there's so many gorgeous things in here. So I really was struck. It's on the Designer Series paper. Oops, where is it? I gotta find it. I got the wrong one. It is on page 32 and 33. I'm using some of the Designer Series paper. I'm using the dies. I'm using some of the glimmer paper. And you know what? I didn't use any of these flowers, but I might bring them out and put them on the next one because I think it needs a flower. I'm also using Snowy Delights because I just thought joy to the world and sending you joy and many delights seemed like a great idea. I got to get these flowers out. I forgot I even had them. And it's like, golly gee, that's just a no-brainer. I think, well, I'll put it on the next card and we'll find out how to do it. So your Designer Series paper is 5.5 by 12. I went ahead and scored it at 4 and 8. So that's about as simple as it gets, right? That's nice. Because sometimes when we're folding, oh boy, it's hard. So this is my 4 by 8. Now, if you find that I try to score them as best as I can, but if you find, if you're at my class especially, that this doesn't close as well, here's what she did. She took just like 1/8 of an inch off, maybe a 1/16. Oops, let's use the right cutting blade. A 1/16 of an inch off of your right one. So then you have a little bit of leftover, but that's okay because then it folds better. So I will be checking those for class and you might find that I took a little extra off. This one I didn't have to. Actually, I did right at the very end. So I probably will come back through and do that. So here's how we're going to make this card. It is not hard at all. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take this right-hand piece and I'm going to fold this with my hand. And I'm folding this from top to matching that score line. And I'm going to just kind of go through like that. So when you close it, you have that look, which is great. Now I'm going to come back through and put some adhesive on this triangle. And I'm going to just give that a good press. Now she suggested you come down about 3/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch, and add some more liquid glue here. Come across, and there you go. There's your next piece. Simple. My goodness, that's simple. You'll need these are from the dies that come with the Peace on Earth Suite. So this one I'm using up and down, and the one on the inside I'm doing horizontal. Now, if you don't like that, you could do them both the same way because I think the joy to the world would work. Maybe let's try that. And then when you are making this, you can decide which way you want it to be. So I'm going to make this as a horizontal this time. And I'm going to put Joy to the World to the side. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere it. Now, when you're using our glimmer paper, it's kind of nice to use glue. Sometimes it just does a better job of adhering. So I'm going to put that right there. We're going to see how we like this. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere this to the front of our card. I did not pop it up because, now where did I put my other? Okay, I cut another one of these and I don't know where I put it, so I guess I get to cut it again. That's exciting. So what I'm using is, this is our new paper. It is has a white core base, and so when you use it, it's a little bit lighter. And I like it because on this dove, it's nice. It's not our regular cardstock. It's that new cardstock that you can make it, and I'm losing the name of it right now. But you can make it, if you use a brush or a light sanding, you can make it, the white core come through. I'm going to have to look it up because you're all like, oh my goodness, what is she talking about? I'm talking, what is she talking about? I bet some of you are just laughing. Okay, it is the Peaceful Days two-tone cardstock, and I'm using the cloud cover. So it is a little bit lighter. And I'm going to just pop up the dove right there. I don't know, I just think for things like this, sometimes our cardstock is a little bit stiff. So I like using this two-tone, especially if I wanted to use a blending or a block on it to make it a little bit different color. Okay, now the inside, I did a Secret C, well, I can't get it, bigger of the two, and a smaller white one. And this time I'm going to say, oops, it'd be helpful if I got it in my stamp pad. Well, I still didn't get it all inked up. Golly gee. Sending you joy. And this time I'm going to put it up higher because then you could sign your name there. I thought about that last time after I already put it down, which is my MO, that I should put it higher. That's why I always make two. And I just got a smear all over that. So I'm going to put it here. I'm going to probably replace this before I give it to my class and put that right there. So just so you know, that's how it goes, but I just smeared it. So I will probably redo that part. Now, here's an important part. We have these beautiful Hues of Blues flowers. Now, I know it's a dove and it doesn't maybe go with that, but I love the different colors, the cloud cover, the different colors that go together with it. It's just so pretty. So if you wanted to, you could just put a flower by, I don't know if you would want that. Is it weird to have a flower in a Christmas? I don't know. But there's lots of different things you can do with them. I will have them for my class. They can enjoy. But I hope you like this simple to make gift card holder. Have a great day.